Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you here. SK Modified Series fixed setup at South Boston Speedway. Gonna try to get a clean run in. If you watched the Tour Modified race, you saw that that did not
40 laps.
end
Make 'em
very well
count. The
at
track
all,
temp is
so
80
we're gonna do
Fahrenheit.
the best that we can. Unfortunately, quite a bit off the pole, almost 2/10 off the
Follow
pole,
car number
starting on
4
the
in the outside
outside
lane.
too, so it's gonna be tough with the inside line being predominantly faster. So we're just going to do the best that we can. Try to find a way off the start to get to the bottom, not lose too many spots off the start without taking any unnecessary risks either. I'm going to try to keep it clean. Keeping it going forward and avoiding wrecks is going to be probably bigger than getting to the inside, but getting it inside is going to be probably huge too. So yeah, we are car number 11 out of 14, I believe it was. Yeah, 14. We got the one starting in the back. He'll probably be pretty quick, so I would expect him to be working his way up. So top 5 out of this would make me absolutely thrilled. And honestly, probably anything inside the top 7 or 8 is not going to be bad. So we're just going to see what we can do. Hopefully we get a good jump and avoid any chaos that happens, because I'm sure it will happen, especially with everybody being so close on speed.
Green.
See if we can get in front of the... See if we get turned right off the bat. That's just how this has been going. Yep.
You're last.
Yeah, you heard the spotter. Absolutely terrible start.
Green's just done a 14.7.
Super frustrating. Probably us. Probably on us for cutting down too hard, but yeah, I'm gonna guess the car's pretty hurt too.
That lap was a 14.93.
Probably gonna be hitting left at some point, so we're just gonna ride around and pray to God for wrecks.
The guy ahead has just done a 14.94.
Somehow
You've just
avoid
done a
anything, because you can see
14.90.
picking up half a tenth at a time is not gonna get us anywhere. Yeah, just not gonna get us anywhere. So super frustrating. Probably forced the issue too hard. Got down. We'll have to watch the replay, see what mistake I made. So we can, know what we did wrong there. So just gonna do the best that we can. It's gonna be really hard to make up that much time when everybody's on the same setup. So looks like it's gonna be a last place finish, just kind of riding around. So may not take too much of a safety rating hit to do it happen early on in the race, so we can get a bunch of clean laps in, but definitely gonna take an I rating hit, gonna take an ego hit for sure, so sucks. Yeah, just not fun at all, but it's all a learning part of iRacing. You can see how important qualifying is, and it's on me for not knowing how to qualify better, so that's something I really have to work on improving, and then I got to work on learning when not to force gaps. So see, we got a bit of a wreck up here, so maybe we can get a spot or two out of it. Yeah, just gonna try to do what we can, grind as many places as we can out of it. Again, with it being a stronger field than us at the bottom, we can possibly try to still pick up I rating even if we don't finish in the top half. So we got a wreck that clogged up the whole track, looked like. Yeah, somehow we end up getting through that, so you can see it already moves us up to 10. Did allow the leader to close in slightly to us, but got one car that just blinked out, looks like. Got another wreck right there that we were able to avoid. It's really hard to see all this stuff in front. We just got wrecks everywhere, so yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a turnaround, I guess. We'll see what we can do. This is why I don't just quit and why I ride around. This track with this car can be very hard to see, so I'm very happy to be avoiding that stuff, but looks like we might even be able to get a top 5 out of this, so
We're outside.
gonna do the best we can. see if we can ride with the one. If we can ride with the one, I'm actually pretty happy about that, considering I expected him to be really fast. So he may be damaged though. Just gonna do what we can. Let's see. I'm gonna try to shove him out of the way, but I'm not gonna give him too much room either. Because that is for position, so I'm sure he'll run us hard on the outside, as he should. Usually when you get to the inside, it's going to take a lap or two to get by somebody, but make some contact with them, get some loose. Yeah, probably came up on him, so apologize to him about that after the race. Did not mean to get him by that way. We'll take a look.
Your lap time was at 15.36.
Trying to build up the skills and build up the respect as well. Everybody knows what to expect out of me, and hopefully expects me to be clean. I know right now I don't always look that way, so I try to apologize as much as I can, because even if you're not always the cleanest, if you can own up to your mistakes and apologize to the guys and understand, you know, that part of it, that goes a lot further than just being clean by itself. So let's see if we can catch the 8, get up to 3rd. That'd be great. I'm pretty sure every single person in this race had to have been affected by wreck except for the leader, so you can see he's 3.3 behind, so we're going to try our best to stay on the lead lap if we can. Move the brake bias back some since we're almost halfway through the race. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. Crazy turnaround there. Did not expect those kind of wrecks to happen, so
you're halfway home. Your fuel
is see we're so far about holding even with the leader. So we'd love to stay on the lead lap and get all 40 completed. So try to close up to the 8, see if we can get 3rd out of it. Just an absolute shit show. Yeah, that. No idea what happened in that sequence. We'll probably go back and take a look at all the wrecks that we can and see, because it was pretty crazy. Or I may just not want to even look at them and just say, hey, people were terrible, we happen to
the track temperature's increasing,
benefit from it. So that's why I stay out there and always keep grinding, just because you'll literally have no idea. And especially in the D-class ones where you don't have cautions, you know, you really want to stay out there, because you can pick up even more spots than I think just by you know, avoiding the wrecks and getting caught back up to the field, but then having them be able to catch back up as well. So not necessarily into the wall. That was completely on me, just boneheaded brain fart there. So closing in on the 8, looks like we should have enough time to try to get to him and try to get by him. See if we can sneak a 3rd out of this. Pulling away from the 1. Again, I'm going to check the replay and apologize to him for that. Seems like we're running even with the leader, pulling away from him slightly, so we should be able to finish on the lead lap.
That lap time was 15.12.
Slowly working our way around with the brake bias back some more. Trying not to abuse the tires, but I'm also trying to make up as much time as I can, trying to slow the car down, let it roll through the corners instead of slide. Take it easy. Leader's closing in slightly on us. We have absolutely no shot at being able to finish 2nd, because second place is only 3.9 back, so he's, you know, roughly 11 seconds ahead of us, so we will not make that up in 11 laps. So just gonna try to see if we can get to the 8, get by hand, and pull a 3rd out of it, but even a 4th I'd be happy with. So slowly catching the 8, but might be too little too late. We'll see, because we got to get to him pretty quick. As you can see, a pass can take 2 laps to complete if they don't make a mistake at all. So just gonna do the best that we can. Seems like we're chopping off a bigger chunk now, so let's see if we can get up to him in the next lap or so and start trying to pressure him, make a move. I'm sure he'll run as hard as he can, as he should, since this is his 4th position. And there's no sense in just moving over this late in the race. close to the 8. We got 6 to go this time by, so
You've just done a
it'll be interesting to see
123.
what happens. A little wide out of the corner, working through the brake bias all the way back. Set up for a run with 5 to go. He's taking a little bit of a higher line into the corner, so we'll see if we can take advantage of that. We're also going to have to watch to know that he's going to be coming down for a later apex, so we're going to really have to get to the inside of him if we want to be able to force him up out of the track.
15.36.
So we get a good run off the corner. Try to get inside of him, see if we can outbrake him.
Still
Hold that inside line going into 1.
He's still there.
Trying to give him all the room that I can so that I can complete the pass completely, but he's going to get that momentum off the corner when I'm running this slow.
Still there. Still there.
Lift slightly, get loose off the corner.
Line.
Haven't been able to make the pass yet.
Still there.
As long as he can continue to get the momentum off the corner, he'll have me at the line, so we're going to have to try to make this pass happen as we're coming to the white flag.
Hold your line. Keep it steady.
Really don't want to make contact with him if I can
Still
avoid it.
Hold your line.
I'm trying not to push up so that way.
Push, push, push.
Keep it steady.
And looks like we complete the pass just enough.
Clear the top.
Pull in
Clear
front of him,
outside.
so
Well done, Jake. Great drive. That's a podium.
feel really good to be able to come back and get third out of that, so pull it in the pit road, take a look at the tires.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour, 300 feet.
We'll make sure we send a private message over to the one he already disconnected, so I feel really bad for getting into him. Let's take a look at the tires. Heated up the right front a little bit more, but not anything horrific, especially considering we spun it. That's probably why those are a little bit lower. So pretty happy with that. Let's take a look and see what happened with the 8 or the 1. Let's see, we come low. Oh, that was all net code. That was horrible production code. Wow. Wow, I feel really bad for him on that, but that was 100% net code. You can see we're running the inside line. We definitely push up, so it saw that, but you can see us kind of bump right here. We never actually even touched. I might have, but it looks like it's assuming my nerf bar, my right nerf bar, was going to drill his left rear wheel. It just sends him around and sends us down. So I don't know. Maybe we save that one and don't get into him. That's probably some of the worst netcode I've seen in a while. That was pretty rough. So yeah, that one was interesting. Let's take a look. Let's find some of the wrecks when we just avoided everything. Let's see here. I believe there's going to be one coming up. We're going to go to the outside of the 10. Yeah. All right. So let's rewind, see what happened with that wreck. You've got the 9 upside down. You got the 12 and the 14 sitting there as well. So let's see what happened here to get everybody in such a mess. We got even more wrecking before that. Wow, this is awesome. All right, so let's go to the 14, who's already around, looks like. So the 14's gonna blink really bad. He's gonna lock it up, get into the wall, get stopped, heads to the inside wall, then is going to, looks like he's gonna pull up, straight up into the tracks. So he kind of pulled, bad move, and then parked it. You got the 5, is gonna drill him. 5's gonna keep rolling. 2 barely snakes through. a car sneaks there. 12's going to get to the outside and drill the back end of the 14. That's how the 9 comes in and gets collected. You can see the 8 makes contact, sneaks by, pushes him out. 6 is going to come through. 13 is going to come through. 1 come through. We came through. So that was that one. Let's keep going and see, because I believe there was more after this that we happened to get by. Yeah, and everybody wrecking. You can see the 8, I believe that was, blinks out. The 14's still sitting there, so that's what that was. And the 7 gets drilled, so let's see what happens with the 7 there, because that's also going to be interesting. So he avoids the 14 again. You have the 12 that then is running low, 7's entering turn 1, and the 12 just comes up and drills the 7. 7 runs into the wall, gets drilled, flips up, blinks out, lands back down. Can't go anywhere, is probably trying to hit the reset and tow, and that's when the 8 just comes in and drills the 7, and we get by that. So let's take a look at the results here. You can see quite a few wrecks that we stood to gain an insane amount of. We should have never been anywhere near that, so you can see that was top split, 33, 37 strength of field. So 5 splits for SK Modified Fix. That's probably one of the best ones I've seen. I'm sure there's peak times earlier in the week that are even better than that, but that's not too bad. 6 tenths off of 7 tenths off of the 2 car for the fast lap overall. So 5 was a little bit quicker than us. Yeah, we were actually, right up there, top 3rd fastest overall. So I will take that. 6 points, not great. You see we lost 0.07 on the safety rating, but able to gain 93 on the I rating. So absolute massive gain. Actually, the highest. We were, one of the lowest number of cars. Happened to finish up the higher. So makes me really happy. That was nice to get. Again, just benefiting off of absolute chaos off of there on the front stretch and then going into turn 1. So sorry it wasn't a cleaner race, but you did get to see stuff everywhere. So I'm going to try to get some more, another SK Modified Open out for you guys, as well as Tour Modified Open for sure, and probably ARCA at Watkins Glen, and either another little race or a road course or something. So stay tuned for the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, leave any comments below, anything you want to see, any criticisms, whatever. Again, I'm always trying to learn and using this as an open learning experience for you guys to see what I'm doing, building my way up from the bottom, and kind of what works and what doesn't. So stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.